are streaming to you live. I'm Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Today is Thursday, May 28th, 2026. And it's hot outside. It's cool down here though. But if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of glory. And hopefully the air conditioning doesn't turn on because it is hot outside. The summer solstice is right around the corner. And for those who know what the summer solstice is, that means that the sunshine is here, especially where I live. But with that, it doesn't stop me from doing my thing right here. And today's session is going to be shoulders. Do you know how to work your shoulders? The front deltoid, the medial, and the rear, and then the rotator, and then also the traps. And then I will touch on the subject, why is this training so effective? I'm going to share my thoughts on that. And so without further ado, let's get started with the party. So we're going to turn on the heart rate monitor and get right to it. So I'm going to set the metronome tempo. Need to turn on my Bluetooth speaker here. I'm going to set the time tempo. Yesterday was 145. I don't know. 150? I'm going to do 150 today. So something slightly different. See how it feels. My legs are sore today. Yesterday I did the I did a variation of quad extensions and then reverse lunges with the vibration plate, and I could feel them today. They're hurting, especially the big teardrop here. So, and when I first woke up, I could feel the hypertrophy happening, which if you're training the muscle, that's what you want. You want to feel something, and that'll be part of the discussion later. So, let's begin. Yesterday, I think I managed the heart rate around the 180 mark. This pace feels more brisk. 150. Already up there? Wow. camera changed on me. Okay, it's okay. Just do this. Oh, really? cardio. Let me tell you. Wow. I finally broke it. So, I'm just gonna switch to this other screen and figure out what's wrong with this camera while I recover here. Come on, the camera not connected. So now. 30 seconds left. Ah, it doesn't want to connect. Never mind then. Okay, so here you see 20 seconds left in the I wonder if I have that here. Oh no, that's okay. So we'll do the recalibration of the heart rate after I finish the workout here. So I'm just going to change the tempo to 60 beats per minute. So that will help with maintaining So, I think I'm going to use 3 and 3. And this is for the face pulls. And the reason I'm going to sit down on the weight first, and because the idea behind it is to make sure that I'm activating the muscle. So, and today with the rotational part of the face pull, I'm going to put the band here on the lower, a green band on the lower anchor point. And the reason being because I just realized I need to, where's my remote? And I'm going to crisscross the anchor points. So the left side goes to the right anchor, and the left side will crisscross to the left. And with my elbows being almost the same height as the anchor point, I'm allowing, okay, that's what I want. Feels good. So this is going to be for the rear deltoid and the rotator. So, with the vibration, slow negative, and here I can work the type 2 as well, safely, pointing the thumbs behind me. sure I squeeze the shoulder blades together. Wow. All right. So rear deltoid, first variation is done. Now I'm going to switch to the archer, which is going to target I want the full range of movement for the rear deltoid, and this is why I'm doing this second one, because to properly do the face pull, I need to have all the angles, but this will do this way. So, all right, and I'm going to take this guy. Oh. Taking the pants. Okay. Now I'm going to guesstimate approximately where that goes. I don't know exactly. I get it right off the bat. There we go. Okay. So this one's going to go here. I have my and now we're going to do the balance of the range of movement. So you want a full stretch on the rear deltoid, pull it across like this. Keep the knees locked. That way the disturbance from the vibration travels all the way up through your body. Slight variation. Okay, I'm just going to put this one underneath. Ah. goodness. This variation is very good. All right, so now the next exercise is the full range of movement for the side lateral raise, and that's where I'm going to take this red band off the post here. I'm going to set this aside. Yeah, I suppose I could. And this red one here, oh, I need the door anchors, and I'm going to put 2 of them on to this red single band, and this is going to go underneath my feet, and this will be the focusing on the last part of the range of movement, and then I'll take a green band, attach it here to this D-ring. I guess you could call it a D-ring or anchor point. And then for the post here, I'm going to take one of these handles and run it through the anchor, because this one doesn't have a ring to attach the carabiner to, so that's my modification for it. And then this is going to come over here. And between the 2 green bands, I'm going to reposition the vibration plate, largely because, yeah, that's where it needs to be. Now, with the red band, what's this sticker here? I don't know what that is. Oh, there goes the air conditioning. Again. With this band here, the red one, I'm just kind of evening out the right and the left. Okay, that's good. And these ones will attach to my elbows in a crisscross fashion, and then I'll grab these guys. Switch the sides like this. Now, idea is to pull the green bands starting with the very bottom with the side lateral, so the medial deltoid, and then raise it all the way up like this. And you can do explosives safely. Hold it down here. You got a full stretch still on the medial deltoid. Explode out. Up again. Wow. The delt is done. Wow. That certainly that makes the muscle scream. All right, next up, front deltoids. So that's where I'm going to take this green band and attach it here to about waist height. You know what? Actually, I'm going to try something different today. I changed my mind. So that's where I'm going to take the dual. I'm going to increase just the weight and resistance a little bit. So by taking dual greens, and applying a little bit more tension on the front deltoid from this position. So not necessarily a push-up position, but the push-up gets involved with the front deltoid because it's a push. The front is kind of multi-purpose. Okay. I'm losing my concentration a little bit because I'm talking instead of. So I'm taking the red band here, and it took the door anchor off the other single band, and I'm putting it here and splitting it in half. And this is going to be for the raised portion, crest portion of the shoulder. And so I'm going to take the vibration plate and put it parallel with the wall. Kind of eye it here in the center. And with this here, the green band is going to attach to this, like that. So you see there? Hopefully you can see that on the camera. If not, watch on a bigger screen on the replay to see how this looks. Alright, so I'm making like a letter L here. So basically pushing forward here, you have tension on the deltoid at the very bottom, or the very stretch point. And then I have, oh, I just realized I put the wrong anchor. I've got a small anywhere anchor. I wanted the door anchor, so makes it easier to step on, and will anchor underneath my feet. So with this here, go like this, and the foam is just on the inside So, here I'm ready to press. Program 1 on this plate, and there we go. Ah. Wow. You son of a gun. All right, next up, rotators. That's where we're going to take just this green band. Yes. And, this one's going to go about elbow height, anchor point. I could use that post or this one here. That one I can get a little bit more. This is really close for position when I'm standing on top of the vibration plate. So if it's not, then if you can adjust it for your height, it's great. And then I take a pool noodle and I'm going to grab the small brackets. These are the ankle brackets, ankle straps that I just wrap around twice to make it smaller, and because I want it to rest on my wrist without it falling off. So the idea here is I'm just going to move this like this actually, so I'm more behind. Yes, okay. So now I'm going to work the rotator, and I'm going to rotate like this here throughout the movement, so that way I get the tension on the different parts of the stretch. So I've worked the rotator a little bit already with the face pull, with the rotation. So this is getting now the different angle. And by using the pool noodle, it stays put. So here I'm still holding the pool noodle, as you can see, and moving the wrist, now facing towards the wall, getting the latter part tension, keep the elbow tight, hold that noodle. Now I'm going to change the position of the noodle to the other side, hold it with my left, and use my fist to hold the elbow in front of my torso. And now, again, applying the same idea. Get the different angles. And by having the ankle strap on my wrist, my hand wants to move, my wrist moves, but it doesn't affect the tension. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So if you can do this, you could do this without holding it like this. Touch forward. Adding the fist makes it a little bit more isolated. I'm going to switch back to the other side. Cool noodle on the finish. Fatigued. Alright, now I'm going to switch sides, and I'm going to bring the vibration plate over here like this, just so that way I'm behind the anchor point. So now holding the pool noodle on my right, under my right elbow, changing the position of this. Oh wow. Alright, so I know it's boring, but I'm doing the work, and now it is traps. So where I'm going to do a farmer's carry, and that's where I'm going to take dual orange bands with the small ankle straps, because I want to reduce the amount of slack in the bands. So by doing it this way, so here I am now. Maximum tension at the very bottom. So as if I'm carrying 60-pound weights in each hand without the additional weight. That's why I love these bands. Blake, thank you. That's Blake. He's the owner of Body Elastics. If he's watching, these bands are fantastic. He strives for the highest quality. So here, tension at the bottom, as if I'm walking down the street, shaking, running, keeping the tension on. And by having the small straps here, I'm able to keep the tension on without worrying about my grip giving, because together it's like straps, right? Essentially, with if you want to do a deadlift or something like that. So that's the idea behind this. But because of this, the amount of time that I'm holding, I want the tension to be applied to the traps, not just to the grip itself. So here I can feel the traps lighting up because of the tension. And for those who are looking for bigger traps, can't get them to grow, this is their technique to use. I'll tell you, it works. Right, so there. So let's have a look, debrief here. So today's date stamp. Oh, look what it says here. It says you hit a new maximum heart rate. Update your stored max heart rate and heart rate zones with this one. Do I do that? It's asking me to recalibrate, and I'm going to do it. I'll take a screen capture here so you could read exactly what I see. You hit a new max heart rate. Do you want to update your stored max heart rate and heart rate zones with this one? Today's date, May 28, 2026. Yes. Update. Yours truly. I'm as real as a heart attack, and I just proved it to you live. Let's have a look here. How long was I in that zone? So maximum heart rate of 220. Was in that zone of 209 to 221 for 2 minutes and 48 seconds. And you can see the graph here, how I did it. Now, earlier at today's episode, I mentioned, why is this type of training effective? When I say this type of training, I'm specifically speaking to vibration plate training, because of how the muscle is activated through its full range of movement. So, you know, when you see the rear deltoid here, you can see the line. You see the line here? Right? When you're causing the muscle to activate within its full range of movement with tension, you can do that safely, but also very effectively. And over time, if you stick with it like how I am, you start to build the physique. You know, you see it here because of the light. The light shows. And when I combine it with deuterium depleted water, is it a coincidence that I can have a heart rate of 220? Is it a coincidence? John, this is for you. John Ellis. I said I would tell you when I do it, if and when I do it. But I said when I finally broke it. And it feels good. My ticker. It feels very good. So if you're watching, this is my proof to you that when you power your DNA with the best, combined with water, deuterium depleted, with a molecular bond angle of 114 degrees, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Now, if I ate more protein, I'd probably be much bigger than what I am on screen. But I'm okay with that because I want to be fit as a fiddle and be able to move like no other. And GSP, I know this is something that is of interest for you. Please help me. I need some help. I need some support. Brian, Shaw, I have a feeling you're watching. I have a feeling there's a few people that are watching. And if you are, don't hide behind an alias. I don't hide behind an alias. And why are you hiding behind an alias? Because you want to keep it secret? Shame on you. The only secret that exists is whether you can do something or not. That's it. So, I did it! Tomorrow is Feel It Friday, and it's going to be the conditioning workout. And I'm feeling superb today. I think I know, I'm going to repeat what I did yesterday from a food perspective. I might do that, because yesterday I had I ate quinoa with yellow bluefin tuna. That's what I had for dinner. It's kind of like, just scrounge for yourself in our household. So that's what we did. And I put a little bit of avocado mayo, some sprinkle of salt, and I had some bean salad. That's what I ate for dinner yesterday. And I can still feel the legs. They're hurting from yesterday's leg day. But I feel good. I slept well, and I will likely sleep well again tonight, because I do support glutathione production with that of the YH Renew. I wear this when I sleep, and I don't know. This is way too good to not talk about it. It's way too good. So support me, please. Please power your DNA with the best. Click on the links that you see in the comments, and we'll see you tomorrow for Feel It Friday. Bye.